Okay, guys, it's coming up on 5 o'clock. Hope everybody is doing well. We've actually got two areas of rotation. We've got two tornado warnings across Mississippi and, of course, Alabama. Okay, if you guys are watching me in Alabama, we got a tornado warning now that is just off towards the southwest of Mobile. This includes the Theodore area, the El Monte, the Glen Acres, and Spring Hill. And this does include the Mobile Airport as well. So if you were down there, and this is an observed tornado now, that is now here been observed down there in Mobile County. So this is a observed tornado just across the state line from Mississippi, right here, about to cross the 90 corridor, and this is a confirmed tornado. Now, while I've also got you here, we've got another tornado warning that is radar indicated for Moss Point and Pascagoula. So we've got two active tornado warnings side by side. So I'm doing coverage in Mississippi and Alabama on Facebook and social media. So I'm going to bounce back and forth between the two, but I'm going to give them equal time. So we've got an active tornado warning with an observed tornado that is on the ground. That is right here about to cross the Pageant Switch Road area along the Highway 90 corridor. And if you were sitting there watching me on Oakland Drive, you need to be in your safe place right now. Once again, this is a confirmed observed tornado that is down here just off to the southwest of the Theodore, Alabama area right now. This is coming up on the I-10 corridor here in southwestern Mobile County. This is probably a good. Well, I tell you no, I can tell you how far it is from downtown Mobile right now. This thing is 12 miles southwest of Mobile. But the good news is for downtown Mobile, it is not moving in that direction right now. This has crossed the 90 corridor. Now, I do need to mention also, once again, that there is another tornado warning for you guys that are watching in Mississippi. And this one is going to be sitting north of the I 10 corridor over here towards the Helena area and the areas of rotation with an actual confirmed tornado that is on the ground over here in the Mobile, downtown Mobile area. What's happening? I want to make sure that I'm still live on because I was saying I was having some deal. So once again, we've got a confirmed tornado that is about to cross over the Quail Run area down there in. And as you can see, okay, so the Weather Service has gone back to radar indicated, which is really good. All right, so I had to make sure that we are still doing, still live on social media because I've been having some issues here. But we currently have two active tornado warnings. We've got this one right here that is near the Moss Point and Helena area in Mississippi, just off to the east of the 63 corridor north of I 10 over in Mississippi. And then we've got another one that just produced a quick spin up tornado that is now lifted or is back to observed again. Okay, so. Okay, all right, so the Weather Service continues tornado warning that is observed tornado that is located over Theodore, Alabama, moving towards the north at 25 miles per hour. Okay, so there is your confirmed tornado that is crossing over the I 10 corridor right now. And let me see if we have any cameras down there in that area. And unfortunately, there are no cameras down there near Theodore. All right, so your actual tornado, we cut back on. Your actual tornado is going to be sitting right here across the Theodore Dawes Road area, also the old Pascagoula Road area, over here in Mobile County. Um, all right, so what we've got going on here, if you're just now joining me, we've got two active areas of rotation. We've got an observed tornado that is over Theodore, Alabama, moving to the north at 25 miles per hour. We've got a continuous tornado warning over in Mississippi for Jackson County, which is near the area of Moss Point, moving to the north at 30. So those are the two areas of concern that we currently have right now. And so the active tornado warning and the actual area of rotation and the tornado that is on the ground is going to be sitting over here towards the Quail Run area and up here now towards the Gerby Road area and also the Scenic West Estates. I did want to also quickly touch on that if you guys are over here watching in Mississippi, this is about to cross out of Jackson County, Mississippi, and this is going to be pushing over here towards the Big Point, Mississippi area along State Highway 613, along the area north of Helena in Mississippi. So we've got two areas of rotation. We've got this one that is going to be north of I 10 over here north of Pascagoula, north of Moss Point in Mississippi. We've also got a active tornado warning that is on the ground. It is observed that is up here towards the Skyland Park Estates area, also the Scenic West Estates area, right there in downtown Mobile or near Mobile. So those are the areas of concern. This is not heading towards North Mississippi, no. For those asking on social media, this is not, I repeat, this is not heading towards North Mississippi. So once again, for those of you watching in Mississippi, we still have an active tornado warning for Jackson County in Mississippi, and this is up here towards the Helena area along the 613 corridor, and this is about to cross into the area of Big Point, Mississippi. Let me. Okay. Okay, so the tornado warning. Now let me go back over here. All right, so. All right, so let me go back over here to Alabama because we've got another tornado warning that is observed tornado that is going to be this storm right here that is sitting along County Road 12. All right, so we've got two areas of a confirmed tornado that is going to be right here that is observed that includes Foley and Robertsdale, South Central Baldwin County in southwest Alabama. Tornado producing storm was located over Bon Secour, or 5 miles southwest of Foley, moving to the northeast at 20. This is a radar confirmed tornado. This is a damaging tornado. And if you were in Magnolia Springs, this is going to be on top of you in about 5 minutes. Foley around 5:35. Summerdale at 5:50, Silver Hill at 5:55, and then Robertsdale at 6 o'clock. All right, so what we've got is the tornado warning for Tillman's Corner in Mobile County has now gone back to radar indicated. The one that you're looking at right now over Baldwin County, that one is now observed. So we've got an area of rotation that is radar indicated near the Tillman's Corner area, near Quail Run, coming up here towards El Monte and Glen Acres, across over here near the Mobile Regional Airport. We've got another confirmed tornado that is on the ground north of Gulf Shores over here towards Magnolia Springs and Foley, Alabama. And this one is observed. And for those of you over here in Mississippi, we've still got this tornado warning for Jackson County Mississippi until 5:30 for another 14 minutes. All right, so those are the areas of concern. Is we've got an area of rotation. Let me just go ahead and circle them for you right now. Uh, Circulation number one is sitting right on the Jackson County line, about to push over here into George County. You've got one area of rotation up here that is southwest and west of Mobile, and you've got an active tornado that is ongoing that is observed down here southwest of Foley, Alabama, right now. So those are the three areas of rotation, and we've also got this area that very well could be producing a water spout on Mobile Bay that we'll have to watch as it comes up here towards the area of the I-10 causeway across the bay of Mobile. So we've got a bunch of areas of concern right now in southwest Alabama and south Mississippi. And so, all right, people in Mississippi, I did want to let you guys know that the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for Jackson County in Mississippi. So as soon as this one leaves the screen, I am going to sign off here in Mississippi. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and for those of you in Alabama, we will stay on to cover Alabama. But as soon as the one north of Pascagoula, for those of you in Mississippi, have a great rest of your night. For those in Alabama, stay here, and I will continue the severe weather coverage for you guys. Offline, and offline. All right. For those of you that are in Alabama and southwest Alabama that are watching right now, we've got two areas of rotation. Once again, this is Stephen Ray, and I'm doing continuing tornado coverage right now here in the southwestern portions of Alabama right now. Let me go on ahead and go back over here. Okay, we have a report of Theodore, Alabama law enforcement. 911 reports damage to a house near Tongue Avenue due to a possible tornado. We've got a waterspout possible across Mobile Bay. We've got a radar indicated tornado warning that was near Tillman's Corner, moving to the north at 25. And we've got a tornado warning that is observed near Bon Secure, or 5 miles southwest of Foley, moving to the northeast at 20 miles per hour. Okay. All right, so we've got a brand new tornado warning. So we've got three of them now for that waterspout that was coming on shore. We've got a tornado warning now for downtown Mobile. We've got an observed tornado that is about to cross over the 98 corridor west of Foley. And we're going to have a brand new tornado warning that's going to pop up that is going to be for downtown Mobile. That is 5 miles south of downtown Mobile, moving to the north at 30. I'm guessing. Okay, so there is your brand new tornado warning that includes the area of downtown Mobile, for the area right there near the BFM airport, which is the Mobile Downtown Airport, and Old Bay Front Drive. All right, so there, of course, is the brand new tornado warning. All right, so what we've got going on right here in southwest Alabama, we've got a new tornado warning with a possible tornado sitting right over or near the airport down there. We've got another tornado warning that is west of downtown Mobile, and an observed tornado that is sitting across 98 just off to the west of Foley. So those are the three areas of rotation that we have currently down here in South Alabama. Now let's go on ahead and go to the one that is sitting in between Magnolia Springs and Foley. And if you guys are watching County Road 55 or County Road 65 or County Road 24, this is an observed tornado that is going to be crossing just west of Foley, and for some reason, um, correlation coefficient is showing it is close to Magnolia Springs right now, but the velocity shows this thing sitting right here at the intersection of 98 and County Road 55. So that is where the area of rotation and the actual tornado is going to be right here just off to the west of Foley. Now, the other tornado warning that we currently have near the Mobile Regional Downtown Airport is going to be this one that's sitting right here, crossing the area right there near Old Bay Front Drive. So that is going to be the other one. And then this third one is going to be sitting over here west of Spring Hill near the Glen Acres community. So we've got three areas of rotation. Two of them are going to be in Mobile County. One of them is going to be in Baldwin County. And if you're watching in downtown Mobile, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now, because downtown Mobile and Pritchard and Chickasaw are now under an active tornado warning. Now, both of these over here in Mobile County are radar indicated. The one that is down here near Foley in Baldwin County, this very well may be a large tornado. So once again, we have a confirmed tornado that is crossing 98 and 55. And let me see if they have updated. Nope. So once again, we've got two active tornado warnings, or three down here, but there's one that is down here north of Michigan Avenue, west of Foley, that is producing a observed tornado. And this warning goes for another 34 minutes down here for the areas in between Magnolia Springs and Foley. This does include Robertsdale. This also includes Summerdale as well. Now, over here towards the area of downtown Mobile, we've got this area that is right over the downtown airport, and it's sitting right there near the Sherwood area. Let me see. Okay, we got a tornado warning across the state line over there in Perry and Stone counties in Mississippi. Alright, so I'm not going back on in Mississippi, I don't think. So, guys, once again, we got tornado warnings down here in South Alabama. We've got an observed tornado that is radar indicated southwest of Summerdale, in between Summerdale, Foley, and Magnolia Springs, that is sitting right there, and that very well could be a very large tornado. We've also got 2 active tornado warnings that are down there inside downtown Mobile, and for some reason the correlation coefficient is not working here with the Mobile radar. So we're going to have to go off what they say, but once again, your actual tornado is going to be sitting, the couplet or what's left of it is going to be sitting right here South Broad Street and the I-10 corridor near 15th Street, and down here towards the Baker Street area down here in the southern portions of Mobile, Alabama. So once again, we've got active tornado warnings for a couplet that is now north of downtown Mobile. We've got one that is moving into downtown Mobile, and we've got one that is a confirmed tornado that is located over Foley, Alabama. All right, so let me see what they're updating. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm guessing. Okay. All right. For the western warning down there in Mobile County, for this one that includes Spring Hill and Glen Acres, they are canceling this warning right here. So the warning that is right near the radar site, they have canceled this warning. They are keeping the one for downtown active and the one for Baldwin County active as well. The one to the west of Mobile, you can see right there, it just left the screen. So if you were over here towards the Mobile Regional Airport, Glen Acres, or any place over there, you guys are out of the tornado warning. You no longer have to deal with any kind of thing like that. Magnolia Springs Fire Department reports numerous trees reported down around Magnolia Springs. Trees and power lines down. First responders report visual of a tornado. So there actually was a tornado that touched down at 5:33 near Magnolia Springs. So we do have a tornado. Thank you so much, Barbara. I appreciate that. So we've actually got an area of rotation that is sitting here just off to the east of the Church Street Historic District. Okay. 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 So here's what we got going on. We've got updates to both warnings. Mobile continues tornado warning for downtown Mobile, keeps it radar indicated until 6:15. The storm is located over downtown Mobile, moving north at 30. The other tornado warning for Baldwin County is still observed, and there is a confirmed tornado located over Summerdale, or 4 miles northwest of Foley, moving north at 20. So both of these are still active, and there, of course, is your brand new Polygon. If you are down here in Magnolia Springs or Bon Secure, the actual tornado warning is over for you. However, if you were in Summerdale or Robertsdale, about to cross the 59 corridor, you need to go on ahead and still be in your safe place right now, because this thing is still on the ground down here south of Summerdale. And once again, I don't see anything. I'm guessing it's more than likely going to be this area right here. It is paralleling the 55 corridor of County Road 55, just off towards the west of Summerdale. I'm guessing that is going to be the best indication of your tornado. Okay, let me back out because we've got another tornado warning for Baldwin County near Point Clear. All right, so going to be right here, southwest of Fairhope. All right, so we've got 2 active tornado warnings for Baldwin County. You got one down here west of Fairhope, southwest of Fairhope. You've got a confirmed tornado still near the Summerdale community. And you've still got that tornado warning in downtown Mobile. There's your brand new tornado warning that is radar indicated. That does include Fairhope, Montrose, Seacliff, and Daphne, Alabama. Okay. So the one that is near Point Clear, west of Fairhope, is going to be there until 6:15. The one that is over Summerdale is until 6:15, and the one that is over downtown Mobile goes out. They all go out at 6:15. So there you go. All right, hold on. Okay. Whew. All right, for those of you that are just now joining me, we've got an area of rotation that is sitting right here near the magazine area, near Pritchard in downtown Mobile, north of downtown now, where 165 intersects Chickasaw and Pritchard, right here in this area right here. Moving to the north at 20 miles per hour. This thing has come across northern Mobile County and has come across I-10 and the Church Street Historic District as well. We've got another tornado potential that is going to be sitting right here near the Battles Wharf, Lola Villa, and Fairhope. And this one is actually right now, it is actually back over the Mobile Bay area, because you can see that Mobile Bay is this right here. Hold on. My drawing is not that good. I apologize. Okay, so that. All right, so here is Mobile Bay. That is the eastern side of it. There is the western side of it. Your couplet is straddling the line between the land and the sea, or the land and the bay. But they want to go on ahead and issue a tornado warning just in case this thing were to jog left or right. This is a radar indicated rotation near Fairhope. We've got this other rotation that is observed in a possible tornado near Summerdale. However, with every scan, this one is weakening, and this one over here near Fairhope is becoming the dominant one. All right, so let me see what the new update showed. Okay. All right. For those of you that may be still watching in Mississippi, Perry County, Mississippi is under an observed tornado warning that was near Wiggins, Mississippi, moving northeast at 25. All right, so yes, yes, Melissa, that is correct. Magnolia Springs had some damage earlier from the area of that circulation that is near Summerdale in southwestern Baldwin County. So, yes, I can confirm that from the National Weather Service, and I can actually read it off to you. Right here, 1 mile east southeast of Magnolia Springs. The fire department and rescue. Numerous damage reports around Magnolia Springs of trees and power lines down. First responders report visual and a touchdown of a tornado, and that was at 5:33 this afternoon, which was about 15 minutes ago. And that circulation is sitting over there near Summerdale right now. So once again, we've got two areas, actually three areas of rotation right now. We've got this one right here that is still observed near Summerdale, Alabama, coming up on the area right there of Robertsdale. We've got this area of rotation that is straddling Mobile Bay and Fairhope, Alabama, coming up towards the Daphne area. And then we've also got this other one that is completely gone, that is right here near Magazine, Alabama, which is in the Mobile downtown area near Pritchard and Chickasaw. So those three areas need to be watched. Now, we do have one of these that is still observed, and it is going to be this one that's in between Summerdale and Robertsdale right now. Now, let me see. Good news. Really good news. Downtown Mobile. Okay, great news. Downtown Mobile tornado warning has been canceled. All right, so we're down to 2 active tornado warnings. The tornado warning for Mobile, Saraland, Chickasaw, Pritchard has been allowed to be canceled by the Weather Service in Mobile. There it goes. It's off the screen. If you're watching in Mobile, you no longer have to worry about anything. The tornado warning is over. We're down to 2 active tornado warnings. We've got this one right here that is in between the Seacliff and the Montrose, Alabama area. And we've also got this one over here that is in between Summerdale, Silver Hill, and Robertsdale, Alabama. And both of these are racing off towards the north and towards the east as well. Let me see. Okay, which one? All right, we are down to 1. Guys, I have great news. We're down to 1 tornado warning now. I believe the Weather Service has just canceled this one right here near Summerdale and Robertsdale. Give it just a minute. Let the radar update. And I think we're down to 1 active tornado warning right now, and it's going to be this one over here for Daphne and Montrose. Yep, that one right there for Robertsdale, Summerdale, and Silver Hill. You guys are in the clear. You guys are in the clear. We're down to 1 active tornado warning, and it's going to be this one for Montrose and Daphne, Alabama, as this one is moving up the 98 corridor, and it is paralleling between Mobile Bay and the land there close to Fairhope and Montrose. So they are keeping this tornado warning active for just a few more minutes for the areas of Seacliff, Montrose, and Daphne. Also included in the warning is up here at the Spanish Fort area and the I-10 corridor in between Spanish Fort and the Mobile Causeway. Oh man, so we are down to 1 active tornado warning right now. This is absolutely fantastic. And the good news is none of these this one is radar indicated. So that is fantastic news. We do have a report now, a late report that is coming in at 5:25 of a waterspout reported on TV by broadcast media southwest of Point Clear. That is why they went on ahead and issued the tornado warning that we currently have right now there for Daphne and Montrose down there in Baldwin County is because they actually had a waterspout that moved on shore near Point Clear, Alabama. So we're down to 1 active tornado warning. And for those of you that are watching Spanish Fort, this one is going to be coming up here in Spanish Fort. Let's see. Distance measure. Downtown Spanish Fort, and your couplet is 7.23 miles to the south of Spanish Fort, and it is moving up the Highway 98 corridor, and what is left of the couplet is going to be sitting right here just south of Daphne near Montrose, coming up 98 and coming up the old Spanish Trail. And as you can see, It does look like that it is trying to regenerate itself over Mobile Bay, as we've got a new couplet right here. But the Weather Service is keeping this warning for a little bit longer because, as you can see, if you watch this, you had your couplet right there, and now it is sitting so close to the land area right here, in between the bay and the land. If you are watching right now on Main Street in Daphne, or if you are watching on Van Avenue or right along the coast, Deer Avenue, Maxwell Avenue, or Bill Lane, those are the areas, College Avenue, or here we go, the Waffle House there on Highway 98. You need to be in your safe place right now. And this is also along the area of the Old Spanish Trail. Old Spanish Trail area. Down here just off towards the west of, I should say, the east of 98. So once again, let me back out. So this thing is sitting just west of Daphne right now, and it looks like that the couplet is like it's going to be right there. But honestly, guys, it does look like that it's trying to regenerate back here over the Bay Area. But if it does come across, and if it does regenerate over there, it will pass towards the east of Spanish Fort. But definitely, it's going to cross I-10 somewhere over the causeway right here, in between downtown Mobile and Spanish Fort. But once again, this thing is definitely over Mobile Bay. But they've kept the tornado warning active, so that's why I'm still here. I'm not going away until the tornado warning has been allowed to expire or they've canceled it. Are we still alive in Mississippi? Uh, hmm. Okay. So the latest information that I have is from 546 about the waterspout that came on shore near Point Clear. Other than that, we don't have any updates from Mobile. Okay. All right. So update here as of 5:53, which was 1 minute ago. Tornado warning is continued till 6:15 for Baldwin County, because this tornado was located over Daphne, moving to the north at 25. So they're keeping it active until 6:15 because this thing was over Daphne. So there you go. So we've got another 24 minutes with this warning. And if it does regenerate, okay, if you are in Park City, which is along Highway 90, 5 minutes. If you are near the Bridge Head area, which is near Spanish Fort, 10 minutes, and Fort McDermott in 10 minutes as well. So those are the possible locations of this tornado warning. Let me see, because it's going more like that. All right, so Bridgehead, 11 minutes. Fort McDermott, 12 minutes. So, yeah, this thing is about to come back on shore near the I-10 corridor and the Jubilee Parkway. Also near 9098 and Battleship Parkway as well. So there you go. All right, so we've got at 5:15, we've got social media reports of a waterspout just south of the mouth of Dog River off of Bay Road. That was at 5:15, so that's an old report. All right, so if you are near the Jubilee Parkway, you need to be, nobody should be driving down there right now. And unfortunately, people are driving down there in that area. I'm going to pull up and see if I can't get a camera down there in that location for you guys. Let me see. All right, so this. All right, so I'm going to. All right. Your screen is going to go dark here for just a second. I'm going to switch over to a camera that is down here along the I-10 corridor. Looking back towards this way is downtown Mobile. That is your rain-free base right there. And if anything is going to be down, it is going to be in this area right here. We are looking off towards the west where the possible tornado would be coming across this area right now. I do not see anything that would indicate just a second. I'm not seeing anything that would indicate a tornado that would be down with this right now, which is good. But once again, you are looking west towards downtown Mobile, and you're also looking west towards the battleship of Alabama. And this is where that couplet is going to be coming across right now. Let me see. This is going to be a little closer to the area of downtown Mobile. Downtown Mobile would be sitting right over in this area right here. You cannot see it because of all of the rain that is coming through downtown Mobile right now. Um, all right, so this thing, the couplet is now north of this area. So let's see. I do not see anything that would indicate anything being down right now. And this tornado warning is about to push out of the Polygon area. Here within a matter of minutes. As a matter of fact, it's actually out of the Polygon area right now. Um, so your screen is going to go dark again in just a second as I go back to the radar. And we just watched the couplet come across I-10, and now it is sitting up here north of the Battleship Parkway along the Appalachian River, also near the Justin's Bay area. And this is going to be really close to getting out of the Polygon. All right, we got a report of a funnel in this area, so hold on. All right, so we actually have a report of a funnel. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys back to the screen. Okay. there is the look at downtown Mobile. And we've got a report of what looks like a funnel. All right, so I'm guessing back over here in this area right here. As this is moving way away from maybe right there. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there is definitely an area of rotation right there. All right, so we've got a brand new tornado warning that includes the Stockton, Alabama area. And this is an observed tornado for Stockton, Alabama. So this is going to be a continuation of this warning. As this is moving away from downtown Mobile. Could have something right there. But let me take you back over here to the radar. I will keep a watch on that. And I apologize for your screen going dark there, but that's the way I have to do it to go back to the radar. Okay. So we have a brand new tornado warning that is observed. That is going to be right here, close to the Mobile Causeway. And this does include Stockton and Vaughn. This also includes I-65 between Creola and Bay Minette. So let me see. Man, that's muddy right there. Okay. Northeastern Mobile and west central Baldwin. A confirmed tornado was located 4 miles northwest of Spanish Fort, moving to the north at 30. Broadcast media confirms this tornado. I-65 in Alabama 225 at 6:40, 30 minutes. Stockton around 6:45. Huh. That's real muddy. Right there. Okay, so we got a new scan. Okay, so your possible tornado is going to be this area right here that is moving through the swamp areas and the back bays of northern Mobile Bay near the Kennesaw River. And this is going to be a confirmed tornado that is on the ground. This did cross the Mobile Bay Causeway near the lower Delta Seaplane Base. And now it is sitting squarely on the Kennesaw River here in northern Mobile Bay and northern Mobile County. near the Blakely community as well. If you were in Spanish Fort, I can give you guys the all clear. If you're in Daphne, I can give you guys the all clear. But if you're in Stockton, you need to be in your safe place right now. Also, up in Hurricane, Carpenter, the I-65 corridor, Stockton, Vaughn, and I-59, or I should say Highway 59. All right, so let me back out and reassess the situation that we have here. This is Stephen Ray. You're watching continuing tornado coverage of a tornado event that is unfolding across South Alabama and South Mississippi right now. We do have an observed tornado over here west of or east of the Black Creek Wilderness area in northern portions of, I should say, north of DeSoto National Forest in Mississippi. We've got a confirmed tornado that is 4 miles north of Spanish Fort, moving through all of these swamplands and these back drainage areas of Mobile Bay. Okay, at 6:03, video of a tornado on broadcast media northwest of Spanish Fort. So this is getting away from downtown Mobile. So it's going to be hard to see this. And I do want to thank all of you guys that are watching this. Let's see. I don't think we're going to have a visual of this from anywhere. Because, like I said, it is coming up the Appalachian River, the Blakely River, and the Kennesaw River right now. Really close to the 3 Mile Creek area and the Mudhole Creek area. Also near the area of Raft River and getting up here towards the Mobile River as well, near the Graven Island Beach, which is near Burns Lake Boat Launch and the Kennesaw River. Also near the Big Briar Creek area. Big Lizard Creek area, the Cliffs Landing public boat ramp. Like I said, Big Briar Creek area. And then getting up here towards the Middle River Bridge. So those are the areas right now that the tornado that is observed are coming up right now. And like I said, Mudhole Creek, you guys are in the path of this as well. Also, Grand Bay and near the Spanish River. Those are all areas that are going to be near this tornado warning. I am celebrating, folks. National Weather Service in Mobile has canceled Baldwin and Mobile from the tornado warning. All right, so they have canceled the tornado warning for Mobile and Baldwin. We no longer have any active tornado warnings. They are on your screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off here on social media. But I did want to also mention that there is a couplet that needs to be watched in northern Mobile County. But right now, there are no active tornado warnings left in Mobile or southwest Alabama. And because of that, I am going to sign off here. Hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. And guys, as always, whenever there is a tornado warning issued, I will be right back here on social media to keep you guys ahead of the latest information. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys the next time another warning is issued for southwest Alabama or Mississippi.